Welcome to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Sara Ball, star of the Lifetime movie Betrayed by Love. Sara takes on the role of Carrie. Join us as we delve into Sara's insights into her character and the challenges of filming this movie. Welcome and thank you for being here,
Thank
Sara.
you for having me.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your character in Betrayed to Love by Love? Sorry.
Yeah, so I play Carrie. She's an investigative reporter. And so when her sister gets into a car accident, she starts her little sensors go off, her investigative reporter sensors go off that maybe there's a little bit more to the story than is letting on, and it's not just a simple car accident. So she starts to investigate, and her intuition kind of leads the story.
And what initially attracted you to your role in this movie?
What attracted me to the role? I
Yes.
think she follows her intuition, which I do quite a bit. I think that she is very headstrong. There's a lot of people in the movie telling her you're wrong, and she says, "I know I'm right, and I'm going to stick with that no matter what anybody is telling me." And so I think I resonated a lot with that of just like her being really headstrong and driven.
Great. And what do you think makes this movie so special and captivating?
I think it's a very like women-led film, which is great. Um, I think that Carrie's a strong character. There's a lot of like really strong female characters in this, which I think is really, really wonderful. There's not like the savior, like Carrie and all these women, I think, are the saviors and they kind of drive the story. And so I think that's what's really special about it. Like we have a woman director, Marlo is fantastic. Um, yeah, it's just a really, really good group of women.
Amazing. And what do you hope audiences take away from watching this movie?
I hope audiences get a sense of family. Family is very important in the movie. I hope they get a sense of like follow your intuition always. Yeah, I hope that that's the major takeaway is just like when people are telling you you're wrong and you know in your gut that something is off, like go ahead and follow that. You're usually right, especially as a woman.
Great, yeah. And what was it like working with the rest of the cast and crew on set?
This crew they're just like some of my favorite people ever. This is my second time working with them, and every single time I just have an absolute blast. The cast was amazing, especially because we had to do a lot of like really heavy emotional scenes. So it was really wonderful to have the support of everyone, the whole crew, Marlo, our director, Lars, our cinematographer, like every single person in the cast. Like we were just all so supportive and it was really, really great. Like everybody was fantastic. I miss them so much.
Good. And what can you tease about your character journey?
I can tease that while she could be kind of pushy.
Mhm.
I think that she's mostly right in a lot of the things that she pushes about.
Great. So, and the last question about this movie. What was your favorite scene or moment while filming Betrayed by Love?
Oh, there's a couple. I really like, there's a scene that I had to do where I'm trying to be strong, but you have to let out like a little bit of emotion. And that just as an actress is really, really fun of like trying to toe that line of like, okay, keep it together, but let the audience in a little bit. Um, and then there's also some physicality stuff, some action sequences that I get to do at the end. So I won't get too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything, but that's always really, really fun.
Amazing. So, change of subject.
Mhm.
What have been some of the most memorable projects you have worked on throughout your career and why for you?
I think these last two, I do a lot of theater as well. Theater is always very memorable for me. But this project in particular, and then the movie I did before, which was a model murder, both pushed me as an actress in very different ways. Um, like model murder was usually I play like the really nice like Midwest girl, and model murder was definitely out of my comfort zone, which was really fun to explore. And then Betrayed by Love is just a lot of heavy, heavy emotions, which was just as a theater trained actor and like loving drama, that was just a blast, was to be able to explore those emotions and to have a super supportive crew and cast was gold.
Yeah, great. So, at Survive the Shows, we are big fans of Christmas rom-coms. What is your all-time favorite?
I'm a big fan of The Holiday. I would say that's my favorite Christmas rom-com for sure. I watch it every single year. Can't get enough. And I listen to the soundtrack all the time.
Amazing. The last question. Can you tease something about your next projects?
Doing a lot of commercials right now. Um, so that's mostly it for commercials. I'm working on writing, and just kind of like working on plays that I have coming up with some friends, trying to dive more into the theater scene while Hollywood is a little slow right now. So yeah, working on mostly theater and writing.
Great. So, this is it. All of you,
Thanks.
make sure to watch Betrayed by Love on Sunday night on Lifetime Channel. And thank you again, Sarah, to join us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was really nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. Me too. And thank you all for watching. Bye.